I gotta do the stupidest world in the game. I don't want to do it. That's the only one I have left, so I have to do it. Pinocchio. This time I actually have the right Keyblade equipped. Pop 150 balloons. If one of these is one balloon. A lot of balloons. A lot of balloons. Ooh. What's that? Laser spin. It feels like it's a different game than Kingdom Hearts. Like it feels like Brick Breaker, but with balloons instead. Why do they fall so slow? It's not what I wanted to do. I feel like neither of those do anything. I almost got it. I barely got it. I want to get A.
Wow.
It's a wheel. And a wheel. And a really creepy clown.
That Pinocchio. He must have his poor father worried sick.
I know that voice.
That little fella's some miracle. Imagine, Mr. Geppetto's wooden puppet brought to life by the Blue Fairy. She made his wish for a son come true because he's given so much happiness to others.
I did that too, Sora.
Me to guide
Oh, I'm just waiting around. I'm just like,
conscience. So maybe one day he can be a real. Well, now let's not get ahead of ourselves, Jiminy.
why are you having a full conversation with yourself?
Huh? Hey, Jiminy, what's up?
I also wanted to.
Who are you? You shouldn't be here, young man.
What? Are you okay, Jiminy?
Huh? You mean you've heard of me? Well, I'll be. The name Jiminy Cricket's already spread far and wide.
Really? You feeling all right? It's me, Sora.
Sora, you say? Gosh, I don't think I recognize you.
Some friend doesn't even remember me.
Familiar ring.
Oh yeah.
I almost just knocked over my water bottle. Oh yeah, this thing that they explained to you that I don't know about yet.
In the sleeping worlds, real time does not flow. Unless one restores the world by waking it from its slumber, it will stay locked in a dream forever. Thus, you may encounter familiar faces, but they are just figments of the dream. In actuality, they are sound asleep, trapped within a world that is also sleeping.
Does that mean that Jiminy is actually just trapped in a world?
Or, whilst someone may no longer dwell in the
Oh,
real
never mind.
version of a world, dreams may paint a fuller picture and restore what seems to be missing.
So if I don't free this world, Jiminy will always be trapped.
So maybe it's like the dream world's putting him back where he belongs.
What's that? I can't hear you.
Right. It's very nice to meet you, Jiminy.
Well, sure. The feeling's mutual, Sora.
Oh yeah. So how come you said I need to get out of here?
You can't fool me. You still think we know each other. And you've just about got me thinking it too.
Well, stop it.
But where
He's asking a
was
genuine
I?
question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is a terrible place. Boys here are allowed to
Ed killed in
break
2
things and
hits.
loaf around and make jackamules of themselves. And poor lost Pinocchio. He wandered in here on my watch. That's right. That's where I must have heard your name, Sora, from my friend Pinocchio.
He knows me? But how?
Oh, because he lies.
Shame on you, Pinocchio. Playing hooky and goofing off in a place like this?
I'm sorry, Jiminy. I was going to school till I met
How do
somebody.
you get trapped in a cage?
Yeah, 2 big monsters with big green eyes. Hmm?
Oh, you don't say. And then what happened?
They tied me in a big sack. Oh,
Sounds like you were horsing around.
but I snuck off when they weren't looking. My nose! What's happened?
There. You see where those tall tales will get you?
But it's all true. Even the fella in the black clothes who said to play a trick on Sora.
What? Now who was he? I've had just about enough of your fibbing.
He didn't lie. His nose didn't grow.
Hold on. I guess that part
Exactly.
was true. Tell me, Pinocchio, did that man in black say anything else to you?
He sure didn't.
Well, good.
Hey, look at that.
That star again. The blue fairy.
Is it me? For some reason, I expected her to look like the fairy godmother.
Why, Pinocchio? What has happened
Looks
to your
completely
nose?
different.
Oh,
Lying.
Perhaps you haven't been telling the truth, Pinocchio. Sir Jiminy?
Well, you see, Your Honor, Miss Fairy.
oh, please help me. I'm awful sorry.
You see, Pinocchio, a lie keeps growing and growing until it's as plain as the nose on your face.
I'll never lie again. Honest, I won't.
I'll forgive you this once. But
Lie
remember,
again, I'll chop your
a
head
boy
off.
who won't be good might just as well be made of wood.
We'll be good, won't we?
Very well. But this is
A
the
weird
last
expression.
time I can help you.
Someone who's not nice might as well be an inanimate object.
That guy again.
Forget him. If I don't find Pinocchio, he'll turn into a donkey like the rest of the boys.
Right. Then let me help you
What?
find him, Jiminy.
I still don't understand the plot of Pinocchio. So he's a toy that got turned into a boy, but he sometimes turns into a donkey.
Hey, over there. I see him.
Oh,
Gosh, that is Pinocchio.
hi Pinocchio.
All aboard, Jiminy.
Take it away.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Can't grab onto that? Oh, that's flat. It's like not even 3D. Oh, level 20. That means that you're no longer useful to me. No. Highest level one, so I guess I'll keep it. Yeah, sure. Hello. Oh. I am halfway-ish the game.
Hey, ha, yeah, ha, come on! Fire, thunder, ha, there, take this, yeah, 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 ha, ha, there, freeze, yeah, yeah, thunder,
Hey, it's me, but in a picture.
time, heal, ha,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 worlds in this game. This is number 4.
yeah.
So then I gotta do every like world twice. So 16-ish. Well, it doesn't matter at the end because I do them I do 2 per a day, so might as well be 8. Candy goggles. Is there another chest in here? There is. What happens if I get to the top? Oh well, I don't get to find out. Oh, there's nothing at the top.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh well, that's not very useful to me.
Go on. Huh. Aha. There.
I expected to be some. Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, it looks like there should be enemies around here.
Time. Hey, fire. Yeah. Hey, ha. Huh. Yeah. Go on.
It's a ghost.
Hey, yeah. Ha. Yeah. Fire. Oh. Yeah.
I didn't even see where Pinocchio went. I don't know
Yeah.
where we're supposed to be going. Is he on top of the castle? Oh. There's a treasure chest over there that I can grab.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was a treasure chest. It was just Pinocchio.
There you
Why are you wearing different clothes,
Pinocchio,
Pinocchio?
It's not safe for you here. Listen to Jiminy and go back.
Oh.
All right. Dream Eaters. Only one way to solve this problem.
Kill them. Kill them all. No.
There. Fire. Yeah. 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 Freeze. Oh. Aha. Thunder. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Take this. Ha. Yeah. Fire. Yeah. 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 Time. Hey, freeze! Ha! Yeah, yeah, thunder! Hey! Ha! Take this! Ha! Fire!
Suck.
Oh, ha! Yeah, come on! Heal! Thunder! Yeah, yeah, take this! Ha! Ha! Come on! Freeze! Yeah! Time! Go on! Fire!
Max HP increased. What? Phone's over there. Just a Baki. I have that one. Yeah, that's the little ghost.
Those Dream Eaters were pretending to be Pinocchio.
How dare they? How could they?
So then where's the real Pinocchio?
Sora! Up there! Look at the top of that tower!
Yeah, that's definitely not the real one. He's wearing different clothes, Pinocchio. Jiminy. Jiminy trying to lead me.
Ha! Yeah.
Fake Pinocchios.
Yeah.
That Jiminy could be trusted. Apparently I was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get on top of it?
Yeah.
That's lame. Oh, there's monsters somewhere.
Yeah. Ha-ha! Thunder. Take this. Ha! Fire.
Why are you running away?
Ha! Yeah. Hey, freeze. Oh, ha!
I
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Fire. Come on.
I destroyed my throat.
Yeah. Oh.
Now is he in the tower? Oh, now he's in the tower. Hey, Pinocchio. Pinocchio!
Gee, Pinocchio, how'd you manage to get up here?
Come on, let's go home.
That's the real one. Man, I really thought it was the real one.
Another impossible.
Can't believe I got goofed on like that.
There. See him walking?
Oh, he has the real clothes.
Well, sure, if that's really him.
Don't give up, Jiminy. Come on, let's go.
Oh. Ha! Yeah.
Oh, I remember this area. I remember this area sucking.
Yeah. Oh. Ha! Yeah. Yeah. Ha! Yeah.
Oh, there's penguins.
Freeze. Thunder.
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Ha!
Alright, I'm sliding.
Hey. Yeah.
How dare they?
Heal. Yeah.
Oh, my drop gauge is going down really quickly.
There. Fire. Thunder. Yeah. Ha-ha. Oh. Yeah.
I feel like I get high jump here,
Yeah.
but
Take this. Yeah.
that's a stupid ability to get in this game.
Ha. Fire. Freeze. Thunder. Yeah. Yeah. Time. Oh. Come on. Yeah. 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 Ha. 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 Along. Fire. Thunder. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Take this. Yeah.
I was right in front of you.
Yeah. Freeze. Oh. Come on. Yeah. There. Fire. Ha. 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 Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Thought I was gonna spin the room or something.
Ha. Yeah.
There's lights.
Oh. Yeah. Yes.
Well, that's not what I thought it was.
Yeah. Ha.
Is this open? Oh, that's a. Okay.
Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Something really creepy about this guy. Is he looking at me? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Fire. Freeze. Yeah. Thunder.
Ow, 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 ow.
Hey.
Ow, 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 ow. How far back am I gonna be?
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Is he level 20 yet? Oh, he is level 20. How's Meow such a high level compared to me? That was just the main character. I'm a sidekick.
Ha! Yeah! Yeah! There! Ha! Yeah!
Person. Can't move.
Yeah! There! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Fire! Freeze! Thunder! Time! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
I think I don't have is Dandaga, and I have no way to make it.
Ha! Oh! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Oh! Oh! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
I don't remember there being that many thunder-related enemies though.
Yeah! Ha!
So far, I've only seen like fire and ice.
Thunder! Fire! Hey! Yeah! 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 Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Heal! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Thunder!
No. There's a chest here. I missed it. Good thing I died. Unless I didn't miss it. That's a bad thing. I died.
Ha! Ha ha! Yeah! Freeze! Yeah! Yeah! Thunder! Ha! Hey! Take this! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! 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 Fire! Yeah! Ha! Oh! Come on! Thunder! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Take this! Ha! Heal! Ha! Ha!
I did it. Now I'm basically caught up to where I was before. I think. Unless I get killed by the same enemies, in which case I'm just gonna cry.
Yes!
One more death is all it takes for me to go, no. For the tears to start falling.
Oh! Ha! 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 Ha ha! Ha! Come on! Thunder! Yeah! Time! Ha! There! Take this! Ha! Freeze! Hey! Yeah! Fire! Oh! Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Yeah! Yeah! Heal! Yeah! Thunder!
Oh, I love how it says no leveled up, which means that I have no clue who did level up.
There! Take this! Ha! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Yeah!
Forgot that it said their names.
Ha! Freeze!
Oh, whatever. I only have those two for a little while longer until I make a new spirit that actually gives me something useful.
Ha! Yeah! Heal!
Go backwards.
Ha! Ha! Oh! Ha! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Oh! Oh! Yeah! Ha!
25 seconds. Pinocchio. Oh. How'd you get all the way over there?
Pinocchio!
Oh, he has donkey ears. You're Dumbo! Oh, I always knew that Pinocchio and Dumbo were the same Disney movie.
Gotta do something!
No one believes me.
Okay, I got it covered.
Get it close off.
Oh, Pinocchio, look at you.
Oh, he has a tail too.
I think for now, you two better get out of here.
I'll take care of them. Don't even worry. I have all the necessary tools to kill them. Why is that guy red? Also, I gotta take a nap. I have that one. Cool. Can I create anyone? I'll keep these two. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's no point in trying to change them. All these magic boosts that I'm never gonna use. Actually, I might change. No, you know what? I'll change them because Riku needs not magic. Attack boost, magic haste, fire boost, magic haste, fire boost, thunder boost, trance boost. It's these two, the ones that really work. What's your attack boost? Attack haste. Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll keep this too. Da 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 da. Da da da. 700. Out. I don't know why I thought that wasn't gonna hit me. No! Oh, I got it. I was supposed to get to try again. Did I drop? Oh. I don't think I've ever died in one of these. Didn't even know you could. Never knew you could die. At least now I know where to go. Kind of. And this one's bad. And this one's in the middle. Did it. Come on. I need to get a gold Riku. I was about to call him Sora. Gold. Yeah. Yeah, I already have that. Trampoline show. Oh. Oh. Even the music triggers me.
Pinocchio!
Pinocchio.
Son! Where have you run off to?
Isn't that Geppetto?
I didn't know his name.
Then this must be...
Yeah, you've been here before, don't worry. Remember when you were an asshole and you stole the sun so you could steal his heart? think you remember. Pink on blue. Please give me back my son. No. I like having your kid. He's made out of wood, yet somehow has a heart. And that makes him special for some reason. And he can also turn into a donkey. Can't forget about that. Rank up? I don't know what that means. I think important, probably. I wanted to make a new one. I want to create friends. I don't want to make friends. That's too much work. Creating them? Not easy. Make an elephant. Do I have the recipe for the elephant? Yeah, because I'm not gonna use this. Might as well. I feel like the elephant might actually be physical. Sure hope so. He's so cute. He has two giant horns coming out of his face. I know they're tusks, but they're curved. They're like, yeah. They could do a number. HP. Second chance. That's the one I have. Although it is a physical attacker, and I prefer it over Stupid Ghost. Ooh. Secret. It's below 20. Okay. Well, at least I'll get a lot of HP out of it, so. That's a bonus. It takes up so much space. Hi, Geppetto. Geppetto.
What's the matter?
Huh? Goodness, who are you?
Riku.
Oh, Riku, you poor lad. Seems you was swallowed up by Monstro just like the rest of us. My name is Geppetto, and I'm looking for my son Pinocchio.
Pinocchio's gone missing?
I'm afraid so. After all my searching, I found him here in the whale. But then he ran off again to who knows where.
That sounds kind of familiar. Mr. Geppetto, let me go look for your son.
You would do that? Thank you. Are you sure?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Well, he's clearly not doing anything to find
going
him.
to help us find Pinocchio?
Oh.
Jiminy?
Huh? That's right. Name's Jiminy. Jiminy Cricket. But, shucks, have we met?
No, you know, never mind.
If you say so. Anyway, Pinocchio comes...
Have you ever met? No.
Right.
Alright, I guess I'll just forget the fact that
Any
you
idea
just
what he
randomly
had?
know my name.
Well, I'm almost certain he wandered off with a stranger.
Oh no.
Can you describe him?
Black coat.
I remember he was dressed in a black coat.
A black coat?
But that can only mean
Back again.
the only people that wear black coats are evil. What?
Thanks.
What if it's one of the good people that wears black coats? Those exist, right?
Well, I'm going with you. Pinocchio's gonna need his conscience, and that's where I come in.
Okay, Jimmy. Ow. Oh, I want the fish. That looks like a Pokemon. You gonna water beam at me? Okay. Calm down. Jeez. Oh no. You have to like switch. There's a gimmick in this world. And it's like you gotta switch the. Like you can go upside down, I think? I don't remember. There's something stupid. Ow, ow. Don't kill me. Say bitch. For a guy who just was like bitch. Ow. Ow. That's enough. No more. What's the link with either of these guys? To link with you. Oh, I don't need to link with you. That's just a waste of my time. No. Link 5. Sure. Who are you? You're the middle one. That one. Okay. Yeah. What are you supposed to be? I know whales had rails inside of them. Well, granted, Monster also eats people and boats, so can't judge too much.
Yeah.
Sir Kairu. That's not what I wanted to click on. Sir Kairu. That's this one. Any chests I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. That's all of them. Oh, that ability, I love that ability. In any game that's in it, that it's in. Ow. Keep looking at the ghosts and I keep thinking that they're my friends. can also go through walls apparently. Flank him.
Yeah.
Mini. That's an ability I'm never gonna use. Pinocchio. Pinocchio. That's not Xehanort. That guy is way too thin to be
Let him
Xehanort.
go now.
Who is it?
Oh.
Could it be?
Thank goodness. Are you all right?
Could be anyone, even
For
me.
you everywhere.
Uh-huh. I'm just fine. Sorry, Jiminy. I messed up real bad. You and Father must have been so worried about me.
Why, Pinocchio? I think you just might be finally starting to learn.
I disagree. I think Pinocchio will always mess everything
Who
up.
are you?
Oh, it's me.
Me?
Yeah, but with long hair, not with short hair like yours. So clearly it's not you.
As I live and breathe.
That was my dark side. I gave in to the darkness once, and ever since, it's chased me around in one form or another. The Seeker of Darkness who stole my body,
Why do you look so green?
a puppet replica of the shadows in my heart. And now,
Also, I can hear like monster breathing. I really don't like it.
Gee, Riku, don't you have a Jiminy like I do? He's my conscience. He's taught me all kinds of important stuff.
Clearly not well enough.
Somebody to show you what's right and wrong.
They're still doing things wrong.
You can't shoulder all your problems alone, you know.
That's why you have a friend like Sora who will take all the blame.
Somebody. A friend you can talk to.
No. Riku doesn't have friends. He's too cool for friends.
actually I do. That stupid grin he's always wearing. He's the best teacher I could ever have.
Gee whiz, I wish I had lots of good friends.
Oh, Pinocchio, you and I are friends.
More than you can count.
Monster's throwing
What
up.
now? Is something in there? Pinocchio, Jiminy, you should head back. I'll see what's shaking things up.
Okay.
I never noticed, but the way he's standing. Memories. Cool. The way he's standing. Like if you look at Riku, his back. It's like he's not sitting up straight and he's not slouching. He's like slouching backwards. Like his stomach is puffed out. And his shoulder blades are like pushed all the way back. Why are you standing like that? He's always like at an angle. Okay, elephant, I'm sorry. Stop pushing me. Jeez. And it's like, get a move on. Throws me across the room. I have a penguin, a fish, and a seahorse. I'll take them. Yeah, I hate his uvula. Yeah, so you do. Yeah, okay. I remember you going upside down. Ouch. Strength and magic. Wow. Oh, I thought that thing where he did like the dive down was the finisher. Okay, how can I get rid of them? Exit. Okay. Stomach gases. Stomach acids, not gases. Ow, ow. I feel like I'd be dead the second I touched it. I wouldn't be poisoned from it, I think. Nah, I'm okay. Riku has an iron body from the waist down. He can't be melted by acid. I have to flip you back right side up. Oh, I see. It's stickied. I see. It has some goop. I feel like they should also be taking damage. I feel like that's pretty fair. Is this the right way? I have to flip it back. Did I not miss a chest or something? What's over here? That's where I came from. We flip it. Oh, and this is where I was gonna go. Okay. Oh, I did. Oh, I missed it. Oops. Ow. Buzz. I feel like that move is called. There's a flow motion move called Buzzsaw. Chest. The big chest. Is it a map? There's no maps in this game, which is kind of. I have one of those. I don't remember what it does. I have one. Oh, it's the one where you like pick them up and then throw them. That's not a good move. E. This is scary. Anytime you want to be done spitting, you shouldn't really be complaining. It did do a lot of damage. Stupid penguin. Magic and defense. I don't need either. Well, defense is pretty nice. I don't like those sounds. What kept me from getting up there without hitting the thing, though? I feel like I could have done it, no problem. Nice. Confetti. Wait, I didn't hit. Is that what a real whale's stomach? Well, I don't even know what part. Cavity. Is that what a whale's cavity looks like? Can't fall through here? Oh. Oh, this is a giant hole. I think that makes sense. Yeah, he had a cake in his cavity. That sounds like me. Did I really have to do that? Because I could have. Why couldn't I just do this? You know what? Did I not pay for a thing that makes the bar go down slower? It's still going down at 1.6. Money back. There. Drop decelerator. Yeah, it should have probably bought the defense though. Okay, that's fair. Where are my friends? Oh, when I jump, I make them bounce. When they jump, they make me bounce. I see. Okay. He just dashes at me in the air. Hey, you guys are cheating. That's not fair. I gotta take this kind of abuse. I took the abuse. I looked at it and I said no more, and then the bear punched me in the face and I was like, okay, maybe one more bear. Like every game, Source chains get like longer. Why does it do so much damage? He punched me once. Okay, so when I jump, they are going to punch. Remember that. Okay. And then you will also have to get punched in the face by flying bears from across the universe. How could I forget about the flying bears? There's a gargoyle. Oh, there's a gargoyle on my keyblade. That hit me. Okay. Slow does not work on the bears. Oh, the more I grab the bigger. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now it makes sense as to why I would want to use random things. We're gonna beat him without like getting touched. Without getting touched or dying 3 times. Which one do you choose? High jump. Why? Worthless. Pinocchio. Oh.
You again?
Just love. Oh. You again. Again.
Xemnas? This isn't possible.
This is the second time you see him.
My.
Yeah, this is the second time you see him.
A hollow
Oh no.
puppet
Riku
that
saw him.
managed to grow a heart. Just imagine that.
Pinocchio isn't anything like you nobodies. But if Pinocchio could be given one, shouldn't you be able to have a heart inside you too?
Maybe so. However,
You're an asshole.
do not forget that you yourself are not so very different from us.
How am I anything like a nobody? That doesn't make any sense.
You're nobody, Sora. He's trying to make fun of you. Don't listen. Kingdom Hearts 2. Wow. No. Wait. Can I? Okay, I was gonna say, can I get rid of my ability to jump? Yeah, I can jump higher, which I can do by doing this as well. I can't use this one. Oh. 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 Something stupid? Wow. I don't know if that's stupid or not. It might be. Oh. You're level 25. Meow wow. Yay. Meow is now done. All you have to offer is defense boost. You have nothing from me. You have a couple things. Not a whole lot though. Because I can get rid of Meow Wow now. Did the elephant have anything? Did I just forget to rename it? I just forgot to rename it. Well, now I basically just completed all my story. I'll keep Meow because he's strongest one I have. But I'll still nickname you No, because, you know. No offense, Meow, you just... It just has to happen, you know? Dun 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 dun. Oh, I can make the fish. Make a fish. I'm gonna assume that the fish is a water or magic. Oh god. Fishy. Pretty balanced, actually. Ben fatale. Zero gravity. Gary strike. Well, I created these two, so I'm actually not gonna name them now. I can remember that I have to look into their abilities and see if they actually have anything useful. But for now, I'm just gonna not. Wind up way? Wind up? Wind up? Oh, bomb bomb. Ow. I'm so tired of the pandas. I don't want to see any more pandas for the rest of my life. He just ran away. I would like to play the game. That'd be pretty fun. You come back! How could you? How dare you? Get out of here. Oh, you're actually pretty good. Okay, this flower over here is just struggling with a bat. Yeah, you don't get to slide today. Bubble. Bubble. Where's the other one? Is that it? Oh. Killed. dealt with. They already won. Pretty sure my flower still has higher magic than I do. The Donald in my team, basically.
Well, I hope they got home
Nope,
safe.
they got soloed by a whale. Sorry to tell you, Sora. They actually got eaten. Who are you? I've never seen you before.
You must
Oh.
be Sora.
Hi.
Oh, yes,
What's
ma'am.
up?
And you must be the Blue Fairy.
That's right. And I'm afraid that I have grave news.
Pinocchio was eaten by a whale.
Geppetto went off to look for Pinocchio, and he was swallowed by a whale named
How?
Monstro.
How do you accidentally get swallowed by a whale? Like, you have to go
Told
out into the
Pinocchio
water.
and Jiminy about it yet?
Yes. And when I told them Geppetto was still alive inside the whale
jumped in.
and at the bottom of the sea, those two little ones ran off at once.
What are they
They're
gonna
very
do?
determined
What are they gonna
to
do?
save him.
But that's crazy.
I agree.
I've got to find them.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought you went back into the circus. You went the wrong way, idiot.
This Monstro? I've heard of him.
I raised the volume of the
He's a
game.
whale of a whale.
Because from what I've noticed, is
He
sometimes it's a
swallows
little
whole
low.
ships alive.
So I hope that
And
it's not too
besides,
loud.
It's dangerous.
I'll find out when this stream is done, but
Goodbye, Jiminy.
by Pinocchio. Doggies can't swim.
Live bait down there, but I'm with you.
I mean, do you think it's really gonna... Not gonna lie, Pinocchio, I don't think it's gonna work the way you think it is. Granted, it might. It's a video game.
Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Oh. Hey. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Ha. Ha. Thunder.
Ow.
Yeah. 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 Take this. Yeah. Ha. Fine.
I don't know what the die means. The dice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thunder. Heal. Take this. Yeah. Oh, freeze. Yeah. Oh, fire. Yeah. Thunder. Oh. Yeah. 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 Ha. Come on. Take this. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Freeze. Oh.
Oh, you're binded.
Time. Fire. Take this. Right. Heal.
Feel spirits while using third flow motions. So all that means is I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna get hit 3 times by a monster I've never seen before, and then dead. Okay. Okay. I do not remember seeing this. There's so much health. Already hasn't killed me. I don't know why he said that, but I think somebody healed me. Watch out, these, like, it attacks me and it just like dead. 1 hit. Hasn't done anything other than summon friends and Run away, really. It's giving me levels, so I'll take it. This doesn't seem that difficult. Ooh, that was cool. I guess it's a time thing. I don't remember. I remember the chef. I know that there's a little frog with the sword, and then there's the little frog with the frying pan. I remember those two. I didn't know there was a special time. I feel like if I beat him, he'll give me his recipe or whatever. But I don't know. Does not look familiar. Unless it's an achievement in, like, for a PlayStation trophy, I haven't done it. I really like the music in this area, though. It's pretty nice. You do go underwater, that's true. And the level turns into Little Mermaid. How could I forget? Ow. It's 3. That's not fair. He's diving. Oh. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Die, 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 die. So many places to go. I also forgot that like the spirits in this game, or I guess the enemies as well, they have weaknesses. The fish are weak to electric. That's why it kills them so quickly. Oops. Sounds like the Pac-Man theme song. There's nothing anywhere. Or up here, there was something up here. Ooh. Blue. Where I came from.
Take this.
feel like the boss is not too far away from this world. At least for Sora. Where are we going? Sir Stingray. I got there by myself. I didn't need you. Suck. Is there a thing up here? Late. Ash. Big chest. Firaga burst. It's not. Oh, that's better than slow, I guess. I forgot about Kuraga. I've seen every ability except for this one. That's air combo plus, and there are a million other abilities I have not seen for the red one. Hi, Moogle. I can buy them. Forgot about that. I'll buy 4 of these. Buy 2 of these. 3 of these. 4 of these. 3 of these. I have all of them though. I wouldn't have some of them at least. And like $800. That's close enough. Create anything now? I can create so much. Maybe I'll try not wasting them all. What do you need? Okay, second. So the ones I have left I should have 0 of, right? Yeah. I'm make them from top to bottom. So I know you're a physical attacker, so you can't get collision mag. It's a stupid ability anyways. Yay. You're magic here? Why? You have a sword. Suck. I can make the panda. Who's a... Oh, I'll just give him strike rate. Kuma panda. Doesn't Kuma... Kuma means bear in Japanese, I think. I don't know if that's true. I feel like it does. I can make another one. Like 2 more, I think. I can make this. I need 2 noble fantasy in this one. I need 2 plus 3. I'm not gonna need that one. I don't need that one. I need that one. I need that one. Noble? 5. Oh, I might as well do that now I'm here. Strike grade. Combo plus. Glitch. Not super useful. Circle raid. Else. Yeah, neither of them are very useful. You need love. I can tell. This is 4 out of 5 hearts. I will have nothing other than full hearts. Chance to something. I didn't read what it said. What did I buy? Oh. No, I don't want to click that one. I'm confused. Oh, noble fancy. Figment. I did not know that there were 2 types. There's a fancy and a figment. So I think figment is what I can buy, and then fancy is what I get from them. So I need to kill these 2, which I'm not gonna get either of them anytime soon. Oh, that sucks. None of these are useful. At least not for now. Push me up or down? Pushes me up. That one pulls me down. Whee! Candy goggles. So many treasure magnets. Another one? Where are you gonna take me? Somewhere stupid, I hope. You didn't let me see this though. So I will thank you. No enemies? This big open area. Ooh. I'll take it. Tatsu Steed. Oh, that's the horse. The e-horse. I think Tatsu means like Twister? Either Twister or Dragon, one of the two, I don't remember. No, Dragon is, I don't know. Pinocchio, how are you walking on the bottom of the sea? Oh, that's scary. I thought you wanted to get eaten. Liar? That's dangerous. My exit! What a coincidence that it fits perfectly. What'd you think was gonna happen? I can swim like I'm in water, but I can breathe like I'm in air. Freeze monster?
Oh no!
Turn monster into an ice cube. Wow. It's been long enough for there to be like a solid platform
Claw
around
my
it.
way past, then rescue my friends.
Kill Clobster? Oh, Clobster, like lobster. Where's he going? One of these will hit. I feel it. I hit him. Oh, but he's too far away. I can't hit him. Oh, well I have to go to sleep anyways. $106. Ooh. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I like that. Da, 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 da. I think about it. I don't think I equipped aerial recovery on Riku. I did not. Or high jump for that matter. Do, 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 do. I don't need any of these. Need 3. Yeah, but the panda gives you a lot of attack related things. Granted, Meow Wow definitely doesn't. Attack, 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 boot. HP boot. Yeah, I'll keep these 3. That's pretty good. Get a lot of attack boost. I get a lot of HP in defense. Oh, no defense. 1 defense. Does it have to look with you? 2 more times. Oh. Kuraga. This is where I came from. Wrong direction. Oh wait, this is the way without. This is the proper way to go. I don't think Riku fights a boss. No, he does fight a boss inside of Monstro. I think all of Riku's level is actually inside of Monstro. I think this is the end. Yeah, this level went by pretty quick. Might have enough time to do the next level. Well, depending on how long it takes me to die against this guy. Off the walls. Hit me once. Oh, he can attack me from up close too. It's not done that move at all. Like his entire fight. Ice King Spirits. My spirit's about to die. I should have probably read that, huh? Oh, well, I'm gonna die. He's gonna touch me. No, I was rescuing my spirit. If he dies for real. Oh. Stop going away. God. Oh, I was hoping that one of those would hit. Thought that would have been pretty nice. I read you. Is there any other attack to that combo other than just him saying come on and like attacking once? Just the what did that do for me? I'm gonna run out of time before this fight is done. Oh, they're both equally as dead. Cool. I actually didn't think that. This fight's so fun. No, elephant, come on. I was dumb. Oh god. Fighting a boss that literally does is like, oh, I'm gonna hit you. Oh, it's gonna look at it. It left the map. It disappeared forever. I'm probably not gonna do a second world, to be honest. I don't like it. I don't remember how long the next world is, but if it's short, then I'll do 2 worlds next time.
So why does it seem like time was rewound in this world too? Maybe it's like Master Yen Sid said. The world was freed from darkness, but is yet to wake from it. It's trapped in a never-ending dream.
Took you like 4. Well, I guess this is the only world that you've been to. I remember the Keyblade from this world looking stupid. Oh yeah, because it has the monster math. I remember that. I remember it looking pretty stupid. Rainbow Cup. Now I gotta wait for Sora. The better version of this Keyblade, basically. Yeah. BB. I got $6 from that. What I'm gonna buy. Oh, I was gonna use Whomper Stomp, but no, not allowed to. Oh, I hit him. I see, both these bosses do the exact same thing, huh? Pretty cool. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I hit him like 2 times getting there. Fire, you went through him to get to him. I can't move. Okay, cool. Well, that's stupid. Oh, because of this. Okay, bye. Where are my pets even? That's me. I'm right there. It's right, the ice holding monster. Can I turn? That's his tail. I gotta go that way. Oh, almost. I put him. Oh yeah, I put him in a giant bubble. Let's go, monster. That's such a good effect. Let's go. I'm ready. That was fun. I almost had fun during that fight. Oh, okay. Oh, and that's why Riku fights it. You know what? That makes sense. It can't taste good. Where did you end up?
I get it now. After this, Pinocchio and Jiminy's world gets dragged into darkness. And they end up cast into the sea between worlds, along with Monstro. And then, they end up in Traverse Town and the belly of the whale. That's when we meet for real. It's like Master Yen Sid said. I'm in the dream, Pinocchio's world is dreaming. And that world will never be right again until it wakes from sleep.
You should wake it up. Hey, look, there's the thing that wakes up the world. What a coincidence. You thought about waking it up, and then the thing up. Just, hi, I'm here. I'm the keyhole. Oh, it's a different keyblade. Okay, well. Riku's keyblade is bad then, because that's magic keyblade.
I hope so is okay.
He'll be just fine as long as Riku's with him.
But he's not.
Huh? You don't think? No! Master Yen said.
Look! It's a raven!
Oh.
That raven is Maleficent's.
What's the got?
Huh?
Why, that's Minnie's.
Well?
Huh?
Gorge, what's it say?
It's from Maleficent. She's kidnapped Minnie.
She took Queen Minnie?
The letter says for me to return to Disney Castle, or else.
I think he said Disney.
There is no time to waste.
Okay, you fellas stay here.
King Mickey, we're going with you!
Gosh, I guess you're right, pals. We friends need to stick together. Master Yen Sid, We'll be back.
Yes. Go.
The timing is too perfect, too calculated. Maleficent must sense a change in the forces of darkness. A change like Xehanort.
Putting 2 and 2 together. Iverstown. I want to dive again.
Huh? I'm back in Traverse Town. Why, hello down there, Sora. I've been waiting. You do know you can wait on the ground, right? Come down so we can talk.
Say it like you're not staying on top of a building.
Now? What do you mean now? You're the one who said you were waiting. You know, you're turning more into Neku every day. But listen, I'm glad you two showed up because... You two? Does that mean Riku's here? Yes, but you and he are still a world apart. He didn't seem especially worried, though. He knows he'll find you. Yeah. Just look at Neku. He and the others all found their game partners. Oh.
How cool.
They're back home safe now? Remember what I told you. Their existence is on the line. And the Reapers are dead set on erasing them for good.
They're not Reapers.
But they found refuge in this world. And luckily, each other too. Reapers? Right. If Neku and the others want to get back to where they came from, they need to win the Reapers' game. It's like a series of missions. Those are the rules of their home ground. Except, this time, the mission is a tough one. They're pitted against a Dream Eater that can summon 100 more like it. So, I was sort of hoping you and Riku could help us out. You have your Keyblades, and with those, we might still have a chance. Well, I'm glad he's here with me. If he is. Riku's on one side of the portal, and you're on the other. He might be by your side, he might be 1,000,000 miles away. You can't measure the distance in time or space. Even without the wall between you, it's hard to say. Don't worry. He's with me, even when it might seem like he's not. Then you two are lucky. You and your friend are lucky too, Joshua.
Which friend? What's the friend's name? You don't know.
I appreciate you saying that with conviction, even though you have no idea what you're talking about.
I agree.
Hey! Anyway, Neku and his partner are pinned down in the Fountain Plaza. I can count on you, right? Always.
Right, you can, Joshy. Did I end up getting the treasures from this place, or did I die after I got them?
Yeah, yeah, ha! Yeah, hey, take this! Ha! Fire! Freeze! Thunder! Yeah, hey, ha! Yeah!
You tell me that Riku got the magic Keyblade and I got the strength Keyblade? Dang it. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, that's not much better than his. I want Spark. It's Spark Dive it is until I find something better. Pick up block.
Yeah.
Oh, it never came in here. Whoa, that's a new one. Like a giraffe. I think that's electric, actually. I'm at a safe point.
Yeah. Freeze. Yeah. Thunder. Drift. Hey. Yeah. Take this. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Ha. Back off.
Boop.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. There. Freeze. Yeah. Thunder. Drift. Take this. Yeah. Ha. Hey. Ha ha. Yeah. Fine. Ha.
1 and 2. I don't. Oh, you.
Yeah. Ha. Take this.
I was worried about the fact that there were two treasure chests right next to each other. No treasure chests in this area either.
Yeah. Ha ha. Ha. Freeze. Oh, so long. Yeah. Thunder. Yeah. Drift. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Here. Yeah.
One of those needed to hit, and he died.
Yeah.
Did I? I did. I opened all this.
Yeah.
Oh, save point. Okay. That's gonna do it for today. I only did it for 2 hours, but I don't want to start a world and then end it halfway through. And I don't want to finish it if it's gonna be like 3 hours long, because it took me 2 hours to beat one world. Why wouldn't it take me 1 more to beat the other ones? Ugh. Yeah, well, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.